right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. First things first, I want to say thank you guys for your time, right? Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time and I respect your time. Now, with that being said, I'm going to run through this information fairly quickly. See, today, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make more money, right? How you can create an extra stream of income for yourself, right? Make more money without changing anything you're already doing right now. Now, before I get into the information, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself and my experience with the information you're about to see. See, my name is Ty Rodriguez, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York City. When I first saw the information you're about to see, I was 21 years old, right? I was 21 years old. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment with 5 other people, my mom, my dad, and my 3 siblings, right? I was working 2 jobs to support my family, right? I worked at Bank of America as a bank teller, which at the time I thought was a pretty good job. And I worked as a sales associate in a retail store in Times Square, right? But just like you, I wanted to make more money, right? I wanted to live the life my idols were living, all right? I wanted the private jets. I wanted to be able to walk into the Louis store. I wanted to be able to buy my mom a house. I wanted to do all these amazing things. And to do that, I needed money, right? So I literally went on Google, is how I solved the problem. I went on Google and I typed in how to make $100,000. Right. And then I typed in how to make $1 million and I came up with a couple things and one of them actually worked. Right. I tried wholesaling real estate, did not work out too well for me. Right. Personally, I tried investing into ATM machines, did not work out too well for me. I even tried reselling sneakers, something very common in New York City where I'm from. But you see, guys, I didn't see any massive financial success in anything that I did until I started to invest. Right? Until I actually started to invest in something called the Forex market, right? Right? 4 months after I started to trade Forex with this specific platform, I was able to retire myself at age 21. Age 21, retired in 4 months from 2 jobs in New York City, right? That same year, I went on to create multiple 6 figures for myself, right? And I went on to invest that money into different investment properties. I had multiple streams of income thanks to the money I was making trading Forex. So I'm going to tell you like this. If you want to make more money, before you ever decide you want to make more money, the first thing you have to do is educate yourself on money. You got to know how money works. So I'm going to show you how money works right now. And then I'm going to show you how to get more of it, right? So what you're looking at right now is a cash flow quadrant, the 4-way cash flow. If you make any amount of money, you fit on one of these 4 categories, right? So let's dive in. 35% of people, they work for themselves. Right? They work for themselves. Those are your Uber drivers, right? Those are your barbers, your nail techs, your hair ladies, your estheticians, right? That's 35% of people, right? Then let's move on to the majority. 60% of people work for somebody else. That was me when I was a sales associate. That was me when I was a bank teller at Bank of America. That's majority of people in the world. Now I'm going to show you something that's going to completely change how you look at money. It's going to completely blow your mind, right? Let's combine those 2 numbers that I mentioned. 35% and 60%, right? Pay close attention. 35% plus 60%, that gives you this number, 95%. See, the issue with that number is that 95% of people only controls 5% of the world's money. They only control 5% of the world's wealth. Now, it begs the question, where's the other, right? Where's the other 95% of the world's money? And the answer to that question is that money is with us, right? You have the top 5%, 4% business owners, and then you have us, the 1% investors. I'm going to show you the difference between these groups. See, group on the left, the 95%, the issue with that is you exchange your time for money. That's what 95% of people do. They exchange their time for a paycheck. They exchange their time for money. The problem with that is that when you run out of time, you also run out of money. You see, on the right side of the quadrant, on the right side of money, what we do is we exchange our money for more money. We put our money in places where it's going to compound. We put our money in places where it's going to grow itself. So I'm going to take you from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant. I'm going to take you from the left side of money to the right side of money, right? And I'm going to take you there using the Forex market. See, the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. It's a 24-hour market, right? It's a 24-hour market. It's a market where you can invest your money and you can compound your money. You can watch your money grow day by day, minute by minute, week by week, month by month, year by year, right? This is how you develop wealth, right? This is how you grow your bank account, right? This is how you invest. This is how we invest, right? So it's a 24-hour market, open 5 days a week worldwide, and it trades $6.6 trillion per day. It trades $6.6 trillion per day. Now, what we do is we show you how to trade this market. We show you how to get a piece of that 6.6 trillion each and every day. See, the Forex market, in this market, what you're doing is you're trading the value of different global currencies, right? You're trading the value of different global currencies, like the US dollar, the euro, the Japan yen, the Canadian dollar. The values of these currencies, they go up and they go down, right? Just like in the stock market, you got Apple, you got Google, you have Amazon. The values of those companies, they go up and they go down. In the Forex market, we trade currencies, right? These values also go up and they go down. But the difference is the Forex market is a recession-proof market. It's a recession-proof market. It doesn't matter what the dollar is doing, right? Doesn't matter who's in office. Doesn't matter what's going on in the world. There's always money to be made. You can make money when the Forex market goes up, and you can make money when the Forex market goes down, making the Forex market a recession-proof market. So let's jump into the market, and then let's jump into how it is you're going to be able to trade and make money from this market, right? So first things first, this is the market. So when I first saw this information, I was confused. I didn't know what I was looking at. But the issue was not that this was difficult. The issue was no one ever taught me money. No one ever taught me how to make money. So when I was looking at money, I didn't know what I was looking at, right? So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to show you how to trade Forex in 60 seconds, right? I'm going to show you how to trade Forex in the next 60 seconds. Pay close attention. Do not let the chart confuse you. You only have two options. There's only two things you can do in the Forex market. You can buy or you can sell. Those are the only two things you can do. You hit the green button or you can hit the red button. Now, when you choose to buy the market or hit the green button, when you choose to buy the market, what you're essentially saying is you're saying, I think the market's going to go up, right? I anticipate price rising. I think the market is going to go up. And if you're correct about the direction of the market, you make money. It's that simple, right? If you are correct, if price is forecasted correctly, you win the trade. You see, the market moves in specific patterns. These patterns, they tell you what's going to happen next. And if you know what happens next, you make money. When I first saw this, I thought this was going to be a whole bunch of math. I was wrong. When I first saw this, I thought you needed to be a genius. I was wrong. When I first saw this, I thought you needed a college degree. You needed to come from money. You needed to look a certain way, talk a certain way, be from a certain part of town. I was wrong. This is something anybody can do. Anybody with a laptop and Wi-Fi can make money in the Forex market. See, when I first saw that information, I was like, okay, I get it. I'm going to find certain patterns in the charts. These patterns tell me when to buy. These patterns, they tell me when to sell. But I have the same question you have. I said, how much money can I really make doing this? Like, talk to me realistically. How much money can I really make doing this? Because remember, when I first saw this, I was 21. When I first saw this, I was working 2 jobs. When I first saw this, I was living in a 1-bedroom with my whole family. I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't have a lot of money. So I couldn't make a lot of mistakes. So let me show you 3 realistic examples as to how much money you're missing out on by not trading Forex, right? So let's jump into it. That particular trade we just saw gave out a 70% return on your investment. What does that mean? That means if you would have invested $10 on that one trade, right? You could have $100 in your trading account and you can only allocate, let's say you allocated only $10 to this one trade, $10 on that one trade at a 70% return, it means you profited extra $7. $7 in a couple minutes that you didn't have to work for. How much of your life do you have to commit to a job to make $7? 30 minutes? 40 minutes of your life? Well, you could have made that $7 in a couple minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's say you compounded your money. Now you have more money. You can play with bigger numbers. You invest $100. $100 on that one trade at a 70% return. You just made $70 in 3 minutes, 2 minutes. right? How much of your life do you have to dedicate to a job to make $70? 4 hours, 5 hours, 6, 7 hours? See, the point of investing in the Forex market is to compound your money. You grow your money. You put your money in the market and you watch it grow. You watch it compound. You get to the point where you're able to place $1,000 trades, right? Guys, $1,000 invested at a 70% return off of one trade. You just made $700 profit in 3 minutes, in 2 minutes. Let me ask you a serious question. How many hours of your life do you have to work to make $700? Hours of your life that you will never get back. How long do you have to work for you to make $700? Some people have to work a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to make $700. Even if it's 3 days, 4 days, 5 days to make $700, those are days you will never get back. Time away from your family, you will never get back. Time away from doing what you really want to do that you will never get back. Now, what if I could show you how to make $700 from your phone right now? What if I could plug you into a platform where you're able to learn from millionaires every single day on how to make $700 in 3, 4, 5 minutes? So I'm going to show you our platform, right? I'm going to plug you into our platform right now. So once you plug in, this is what you get. You get an academy. We show you how to do this, right? You know better than anybody else. In order to change your situation, you're going to need some different information, right? And that information starts right here in our academy. We show you exactly how to do this, right? So we have different, we have different languages. You're going to have access to our academy, and we show you exactly what you need to do, right? In various videos. And these videos are actually very, very short, simple, and straight to the point, right? Check this one out. 56 seconds, 56 seconds. And you see video after video. Now, don't get this list confused, right? Don't get it twisted, as they say, right? Don't get it twisted. You dedicate 1 hour a day, and you're done with the entire academy in 4 days, right? These are 1-minute videos, 3-minute videos, 4-minute videos, 5-minute videos. You dedicate 1 hour a day, and you'll be done with the entire academy in about 4 days, right? The information is very simple, straight to the point. And it doesn't matter if you never traded before. Doesn't matter if you never invested before. This is designed for the new investor. This is designed for the new trader. Now, the thing that really did it for me is the fact that while you're learning in the academy, you have the opportunity to make money, right? You actually have the opportunity to make money live, right? So I'm going to introduce you to our live trading sessions. This is what did it for me. Every single person that tunes in and checks out this information gets started because of this. You see, every hour on the hour, you'll have a 6 or 7-figure trader educating you live. So what they do is they share their screen with you just like I am right now. I'm gonna pull this one up. They share their screen with you just like I am right now. And what they do is they trade live. They tell you when to buy. They tell you when to sell. Right? So it'll be a screen just like this, right? It's muted, obviously. It'll be a screen just like this. And remember the 70% example we went over? That's on the left side, right? We tell you when to hit the green button. We tell you when to hit the red button, right? So what you're looking at right now is his name is Matthew Thayer, right? So Matthew Thayer is a multiple 8-figure earner, a multiple 8-figure trader, right? You can actually see at the top right-hand corner how much money he has in his account right now. Right? In this specific account, this is one of his smaller accounts. That's how much money he has in his account. That's how much money he's going to be trading with, right? He's going to show you exactly when to buy. He's going to tell you exactly when to sell. Imagine a cooking show, right? Your mom ever watched one of those cooking shows? Imagine a cooking show, right? Where you have a host, you have the cook, they have the ingredients, they tell you what to do and how to do it. And by the end of the cooking show, you have a nice hot meal. We do the same thing, but with money, right? So imagine an educator, right? Imagine a trader telling you exactly when to buy, telling you exactly when to sell. And by the end of this, you've made money. By the end of this, you have something you can withdraw right into your Cash App, right into your bank account, whatever it is you have, right? And you can actually purchase things with this money, right? You invest, you make more money, and then you can pay a bill. You invest, you make more money. You don't have to take money out of your paycheck. Imagine if all the money in your paycheck didn't have to go to bills. Imagine if all the money in your paycheck went straight to your pocket. and you can spend it on whatever it is you're spending it on, because you just got into another stream of income that pays for your whole lifestyle. And that other stream of income is this. So again, this is an example of our live trading sessions. And it doesn't matter if you miss any live trading sessions, these sessions are all recorded, right? These sessions are all recording. See, it says watch all recordings, right? These sessions are all recorded for you to rewatch, review, and relearn, right? There's always live trading sessions to be had. There's always money to be made, right? So now let's jump into the third and final thing you're going to have access to once you actually decide to plug in. Remember what I said earlier, right? These markets move in specific patterns, right? And these patterns, they tell you what's going to happen next. Well, what if you had, right? Keep this in mind. What if you had an algorithm that found these patterns for you? This is what you're getting once you plug in. What if you had an algorithm that found the patterns for you? What if you had a scanner that told you exactly what was going to happen in the market? And every single time you got in, right? Every single time you got in with a great deal of accuracy, right? So what you're looking at is one of the scanners that actually helped me retire. This is one of the scanners that helped me retire. This scanner tells you when to get in, your entry. It tells you when to get out, your exit, right? It tells you when to get in. It tells you when to get out. Because remember, when I first saw this information, I was 21. When I first saw this information, I was working 2 jobs. I was living in a 1-bedroom with my whole family. I didn't have a lot of time, didn't have a lot of money, couldn't make a lot of mistakes. I couldn't always sit on live trading sessions. I was working 14 hours a day, guys. I was working 14 hours a day. I couldn't watch live sessions every day or every other day, right? I couldn't watch every single video. Sometimes I would get home so exhausted, I just wanted to sleep. And the messed up part is I would have to wake up a couple hours later just to go right back to work and do another 14 hours. But I didn't let that be my excuse. Right? I didn't let that be my excuse. I didn't let that stop me from making multiple 6 figures within my first year trading. So what did I do? I used things like this. So this is an algorithm, right? This is an algorithm. It's going to scan the market for you. It's going to find the patterns for you. This is going to automatically pop up on your screen. All you have to do is enter the numbers on the right side. That's all you got to do. Enter the numbers on the right side onto your phone. You're in the trade and that's it. You set it and you forget it. The trade will automatically close for you. You don't have to constantly be on your phone. You don't have to constantly be in front of a laptop, right? So things like this, scanners like this, algorithms like this, make it easy for the new person to invest. Make it easy for the average person to actually make money. It's very, very simple to supplement your income with things like this. Like I told you, I'm going to help you make more money without changing anything you're already doing. It only takes about 12 seconds to place a trade, if that. Placing a trade is as easy as sending a text message. All you do is copy the numbers on this screen into an app on your phone. You set the trade, you forget the trade. It's that simple, right? It's actually that simple. So now let's actually do a quick recap on what it is that you're getting, right? Let's do a quick recap on what it is that you're getting as soon as you plug in. You're going to get your academy, videos that teach you exactly how to trade. You're going to get your live trading sessions, right? It's like a cooking show, but with money. You have an educator sharing their screen, telling you when to buy, telling you when to sell. This is going to be some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. And you have some scanners that scan the market for you so you make money on your own time. You don't have to wait for a live session. You make money whenever you decide to make money. Now, how do you get started? How do you plug in? Right? How do I get access to the Millionaire Mentorship? How do I get access to the short videos? 4 hours and I'm done with the whole academy? The easy ABC 1, 2, 3s of how to trade and invest? How do I get access? Well, it's very, very simple. This is actually my favorite part. This is a pay-to-play system. It's only $200 to get started. It's only $200 to get started, right? If I had told you at the beginning of this, hey, I can give you mentorship. If I told you to start this, I can plug you in with some millionaires. I can plug you in with people who are going to help you make money every single week. How much money would you pay for that? No one would have said $200. If you ask how much is a millionaire's time worth? How much does a millionaire's time cost? No one's going to say $200. But that's why I love this, because this is extremely affordable. Some people are wearing $200 on their feet right now. Some people have thousands of dollars on their closet, but they won't put thousands of dollars on themselves. They won't spend thousands of dollars on their education, right? But it's education that changes people's situation. So what do you get with the $200? You get your academy, right? It's going to teach you exactly how to trade. ABC 123 is very, very simple. You're going to get access to your live trading sessions. You're going to be able to make money every single week live with multi-millionaires, right? They show you step by step in baby steps how to make money every single week. Last but not least, you're going to get access to your scanner that scans the market for you, finds the patterns for you, and tells you when to get in, tells you when to get out. You set the trade, you forget the trade. You're not on your phone all day. You're not in front of your laptop all day. This is literally money in minutes, right? And then just like a gym membership, 30 days later, it's going to be $175 a month, right? It's going to be $175 a month, right? As long as you have your auto ship. It's going to be $175 monthly auto ship. But what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to help you get that for free, right? I'm actually going to help you get that for absolutely free. Now, how do we make that happen? How is that possible? Well, it's very, very simple. We have a 2 and free scholarship program where you plug in, right? You see some results, you make some money trading, you can actually recommend this to 2 friends. Imagine if you went to your friend, hey, check this out. I just made $500 in my first week. You need to do this too. You do the same thing with clothes. You do the same thing with food. Check out this restaurant. Check out this cool store. You're going to do the same thing with money. Hey, I just made $1,000 from my phone. You need to check this out. Hey, I started investing in the largest financial market in the world. I'm an investor. I want to help you too, friend. I want to help you too, bro, sis, mom, dad, cousin, whatever it is. You recommend this to 2 friends. As long as you have 2 friends actively trading with you in the academies, right? You no longer pay any monthly fees. No monthly fees as long as you have your 2 friends trading with you. So if you have 2 friends, you got a free account waiting for you. If you have 2 friends with a cell phone, you got a free account waiting for you, right? If you have 2 friends that want to make money, if you have 2 friends that want to invest, if you have 2 followers on Instagram, you have 2 friends on Facebook, you have a free account waiting for you. All you got to do is plug in. How many times do you think about retiring your mom? How many times do you think about taking flights whenever you want? How many times do you think about walking into the Louis store, the Gucci store, the Rolls Royce store, and getting whatever it is that you want? You could turn those dreams, those goals, those aspirations into reality by just making the right financial decisions. And I'm here to tell you right now, this right here is the right financial decision. You're not on this call for no reason. You're not on this call by accident. So what I need you to do, if you decided you want to make more money, if you decided you want to make more money, what I need you to do is reach out to the person who sent you this link. Text them in big capital letters, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to make money. What they're going to do is they're going to help you set up your account. Then they're going to put you on the next live trading session that happens in a couple hours, about 2 hours, hour and a half actually. The next live trading session happens in an hour and a half. You can make money tonight. You can make money within the next 90 minutes, right? But you got to plug in. Oh, and on top of that, if you do not make money within your first 7 days, there is a 7-day money back guarantee for anybody that doesn't like the results that they've seen. So you're literally put in a win-win situation. You woke up today thinking you want to make money. You hopped on this call knowing and saying to yourself, I want to make money. Well, now is the test. Do you really want to make more money, right? Do you really want to make more money? Do you really want to live the life that people lie about? You really want to live how other people pretend to live on Instagram. You can really live how you want to live, but you got to make the decisions most people don't want to make, right? So I'll see you guys at the top. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for plugging in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for checking out this information. I look forward to working with every single individual. I want to say thank you and welcome to the investment family. And I will see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Take care, everybody.